What is good, everybody? It is Spill here, and welcome back to the NBA 2K Lab channel. In this video, we're going to be going over the limitless range buff that was addressed in the latest patch of NBA 2K24, and then we're going to compare it to pre-patch and see what's changed. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content, and let's get right into it. So before we get into the buff, let's quickly look at the limitless range badge in pre-patch. In pre-patch, these windows are super tight and show a clear drop off at the early and later edges of the green window. This leaves roughly a 15 to 20 millisecond window of above 50% make with perfect timing at any badge level. You can also see that the difference in badge levels were also fairly linear, as each badge level generally sees about a 5% boost. So overall, in pre-patch, the limitless range green window is very small and allows no room for jump shot forgiveness. The edges drop off dramatically, but the center of the green window shows a solid upgrade for each badge level. But one more thing to point out is that there is no pure green window here, which means every shot you put up in pre-patch had some RNG involved, even with perfect timing. Now looking at post-patch, there have been a lot of changes to the limitless range green window, and I'll start with the pure green window. As we can see in post-patch, gold and Hall of Fame limitless range are showing pure green windows with about 100% make rate for roughly 5 milliseconds. Looking at another huge change in this green window, we can see the early and later edges have been significantly buffed, which is going to be a lot more forgiving when timing your jump shot. These early and later edges have make percentages of anywhere from 35 to 40% from silver to Hall of Fame levels, which is still very makeable. Just for comparison, the make percentage with the same timings on the pre-patch chart is nearly non-existent. Now the effective green window on the pre-patch chart was roughly 15 to 20 milliseconds if you were lucky, but looking at the buff post-patch, the effective green window here expanded another 5 to 10 milliseconds depending on your badge level. Now the last thing I wanted to talk about was how the badge levels in pre-patch were clearly defined by providing a decent make percent boost for each upgrade. This isn't exactly the case for post-patch. The gold level looks very similar to Hall of Fame, especially in the center of the green window, while the edges seem to have only gotten a minimal buff. This looks to me like Hall of Fame Limitless is somewhat pointless, as those 3-point attributes are extremely costly when you can just settle for gold and get a similar make percentage. Now one last note here, silver Limitless also seem to have gotten a huge buff compared to pre-patch and looks to be a solid threshold. Now shooting from deep takes a good amount of timing and skill, but overall it was given a pretty solid buff to the center and edges of the green window, allowing for better RNG. Choosing a 3-point rating based off which limitless badge level you want really depends on you and your playstyle. Bronze is just good to have for the other badges that come with it, and you can really only shoot if you have some takeover built up. Silver looks to be a solid threshold with good make percentage, and then I wouldn't go above gold limitless, as Hall of Fame is just too costly with no real reward. Now hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful or informative, be sure to leave a like. It's been Spill, and I'm out. Later.